One of the most effective ways to analyze your audience is through surveys, and I hope that you understand these can be formal and also informal. And every time you do a presentation, you should be asking, who am I talking to, and is there any way to get feedback from them? So for your informative speech, you're going to create a very basic survey. I'm going to show you how to do that, and here's what you need to have. 3 what we call fixed alternative questions. So these are right here. These are yes/no questions. Do you play basketball? Do you like video games? Right? These are very cut and dry. Have you ever listened to so-and-so's music? Right? These are yes/no questions. They will give you a %. Now, these are the tricky ones. This is a guy named Likert who created these scale-oriented questions. You took them for your public speaking anxiety assessment. You take them for all kinds of assessments. This gives us a depth of information, but these start with I feel, I like, I believe, right? So if I say I believe LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, my audience is going to get to choose whether they strongly disagree, if they're neutral, agree, or strongly agree. So there's a scale for them to respond to. Again, it gives you some depth. So if you say, I believe everyone should take a vacation each year, you're going to get some depth in the answer there. Finally, you're going to get one open-ended, the who, what, when, where, why. If you want to talk about 3 really cool local destinations to go on a staycation, you might want to know where are people really wanting to go. So you might ask a question like, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? So your survey is going to have 6 total questions. You'll be answering the surveys of your teammates, but you'll have 6 total questions. So some of you are like, oh, how do I do that? So follow along, and I'm going to do this fairly quickly. But Google Form has an incredible source that if you scroll down to the purple icon, you'll see that there. I have so many forms, so I'm just going to start with a blank one, and I'm going to do one really quickly of each question. So I'm going to start with my yes or no question. I'm just going to type in, have you ever eaten sushi? Now, it's going to say, it's going to give me a suggestion. It says that looks like a yes/no question. So I am going to hit sure, at all, but then I'm going to take away maybe. Either you have or you haven't, right? Now, this is crucial. This plus sign right here. This is how I add another question. Notice I've got this drop-down menu. So for my yes/no, I just need multiple choice. I just need yes/no. But we're going to add, this is a tricky one, the scale question. So let's stick with food. Like, I believe In-N-Out is a great fast food restaurant. I know people have feelings about this, but that's a statement. And now look, it says, I think you want to use a linear scale. So I'm going to start with strongly disagree and end with strongly agree. If it doesn't pop up for you, chances are you didn't word it correctly, but you still want to make sure you're clicking linear scale. All right, last one. Here we go. This is our open-ended. What is your favorite food? And now it knows that it should be a short answer. So if you aren't, if it doesn't give you the right option, you're probably not wording your question right. But again, the drop-down menu, short answer. When your survey is done, I'm going to give it a title, Leslie Survey About Food. Then I'm going to hit send. Now, I'm not actually sending it anywhere yet, but I'm going to click this, what I call paperclip, this little link. I'm going to shorten the URL. And now I'm going to hit copy, and I'm going to paste it into my discussion board for my teammates to take. They will have the link to the form. So this, don't email it. Just make sure you click the link, copy it, paste it in. So that is how you create your survey. I can't wait to take them, and I'm so interested in the questions that you come up with.